Singularity is an interactive visual novel that plunges you into the high-stakes world of cutting-edge science and moral dilemmas. Step in the role of a dedicated researcher who has engineered a miniature black hole, an achievement that promises limitless possibilities but hides immeasurable dangers. As you race against time to contain the black hole's rapid growth, every decision you make, whether at the lab or at home, carries profound consequences. Forge alliances with determined colleagues, wrestle with corporate expectations, and weigh the risk of disclosing your secret to the world. Your actions will determine whether humanity emerges unscathed or succumbs to cosmic disaster. In Singularity, every moment matters. Can you stabilize a force of nature before it's too late? Or will ambition consume everything you hold dear? The fate of the world hangs on your choices. Are you ready to face the ultimate test? Hello and welcome, Lynx here. We are going to play Singularity, which I found recently on itch.io, and by that I mean I think yesterday. A game by Sabia Studios. First time running into them, that's for sure. I think it's going to be one episode in and out. Let's begin. What's your name? Like that. Monday. A gentle buzz from your phone alarm cuts through the quiet of the early morning. Yeah, dude, if you want to wake me up with just a buzz, then good luck with that. Sunlight filters through the curtains, painting the room in a soft, comforting glow. Your morning routine starts like another day, except today you're on the brink of something that could change humanity forever.
Hey, sleepyhead. Alarm's going off. Another big day, right?
Yeah, I'm up. I just need 5 more minutes.
Nice try, but you can't get late today. You've got an important meeting at the lab, remember?
Is that my wife or something? Cute.
Something new you were super excited about?
Right. The miniature black hole research. Today is the official kickoff. I don't want to jinx it by overhyping things up, but it's kind of a big deal. You swing your legs over the side of the bed, the significance of the day sinking in.
I know you've been working your butt off for this. Don't forget to eat before you run off. We have leftover pancakes, or I can whip something up if you've got time. Go take your shower while I drink coffee for us, okay?
Whatever you say, honey.
Honey, huh? Keep those sweet words coming, Arthur. I'll need the flattery to wake me up this early.
Alright. You move to the bathroom.
Gee, I'm so tired.
Ah, too cold. Much better. Moments later, you head back to the kitchen, feeling more alert. For the day's pressure looms in the back of your mind. Sophia is already there, rummaging through the fridge. A playful frown creases her face.
So about breakfast, we still have leftover pancakes, which might be turning into science experiments of their own. Or I can make something new. And by new, I mean maybe an omelette if you actually have enough eggs.
Dude, I bet I said legs because the previous game. Honestly, I have time. I'm not in a rush to work. Come on. If it's not too much trouble, an omelette sounds amazing. Extra cheese, please.
Omelette a la Sofia. Coming right up.
A few minutes pass while breakfast is prepared, the aroma slowly filling the kitchen and easing your morning grumpiness. I am actually grumpy in the mornings, that's true.
Here we go, coffee and breakfast. Best I can do at this hour. Can I have tea?
This is perfect. It helps. Keeps me sane before the big day. You grab your coffee, savoring the first sip. Ew.
Don't get too lost in your thoughts now. Spill the beans. How confident are you about the black hole thing? I mean miniature black hole. It's a phrase that should scare me more than it does.
Well, it does sound ominous, but we've double-checked the math. It's a controlled environment. Dude, it's a black hole. Come on, controlled environment. Come on. Seriously, there is no chance of a disaster. I bet there is. Everything's going to be fine.
You won't bore me with details, but just be careful, okay? Lab experiments, black holes, it's intense.
Don't worry, our calculations are solid, nothing can go wrong. Or everything can go wrong.
Alright, Dr. Confident, I trust you. But you owe me a real dinner and a full scoop later.
Deal. Tonight, I'll cook or attempt to. Let's see if you survive my questionable culinary skills.
Oh, I have my doubts, but I will risk it. Gotta live on the edge sometimes, right?
You both share a quiet laugh, the mood as light as the morning sun streaming through the window. Alright, I shook it out. You take one last sip of coffee. Big day ahead.
Go save the world, or at least don't blow it up. Good luck.
Probably the other option, the second. With a final goodbye, you gather your things. The day has officially begun. The city hums with morning energy as you catch the subway to the lab. A gentle sway of the train and distant chatter provide a strangely comforting rhythm. And I really hope our calculations hold up. Sophia's trusting me on this. No major disasters today, please? A nearby passenger gives you a side-eye glance. Maybe talking to yourself in public wasn't the best look. Right, keep it down just for your fur. After a short ride, you arrive at the lab complex. You step in the locker room, the clank of metal doors echoing slightly. Rows of lockers line the walls, each assigned to a staff member. You find yours, number 22. Let's see. Lab coat, ID, badge, lucky pen. A what? All here. Okay, time for to face the day. Lucky pen. What? The corridor is a long expanse of neutral colored walls and fluorescent lights. Ahead you spot Rachel, her head buried in a tablet as she studies some new data.
Ah, good morning. Perfect timing, Arthur.
Yeah, my girlfriend is better.
I was just analyzing the initial readings from last night's calibration. According to this, our vacuum containment field is stable at 96.6%.
That's not good enough.
Not perfect, but well within its safe limits.
Not good enough. Friendly banter? I don't have time for this. Friendly banter at work? Are you kidding me? I don't have friends at work. Come on. I don't care. Ask about the black hole right away. 96.6. That's interesting. We are aiming for 98. Any idea why it dipped?
Likely minor fluctuations in the magnetic field are updating the parameters to address it. Anyway, that matters is that the containment field's at 96.6. We're a bit below our target.
Well, I guess we can live with that. No, we can't.
Don't jinx it! I'm sure it will climb once we finalize a few code tweaks. Let's keep an eye on it in the control room. But first I need to grab another coffee from the break room. Data goes down smoother with caffeine.
No, they don't. You and your coffee, Rachel. Where do you even store it all?
Someplace you store your lucky pen, somewhere safe and sacred.
Dubbed. You and Rachel walk together through the maze of corridors, the fluorescent hum filling the silence between brief exchanges. The break room is modest, a few tables, small kitchenette, and the faint aroma of stale pastries. By the way, having machines in which you have to pay at your workplace is ridiculous. Provide your workers proper food. They don't have to pay for, god damn it. Anyway. Rachel heads straight for the coffee machine, fiddling with the buttons like a skilled pilot ready for takeoff.
Oh, this machine's acting muck again. I swear it only behaves when I threaten to replace it. Anyway, how are we feeling about day one? Excited? Terrified?
I would say he's shitting his pants. A bit on the edge, to be honest. Miniature black holes aren't exactly harmless.
True, but we've got procedures. Let's trust the system, or pretend to.
I would never trust the system. Rachel finally coaxes up a cup of coffee from the filling machine. Steam curls above the paper cup.
Okay, I'm alive again. Let's check on Marcus. He was fiddling with the security locks earlier. Poor guy seemed a little tense.
You return to the corridor, coffee in Rachel's hand, sloshing slightly as you both head toward the control room. The control room is a heart of the operation, banks of monitors, status lights, and a soft hum of machinery. Hey there! There is our on-site genius, Morning Arthur. Who are you talking about? Because I'm dumb as heck, that's for sure. Morning, Marcus. Everything alright on the security front? Yeah, I'm just double-checking the containment protocols for the project. making sure the lab safety systems actually do what they're supposed to do.
Marcus, it's fine. 96.6% containment is still acceptable, remember?
Yeah, I know. That's less than 98, right? What if the field starts dropping faster than we can handle?
We'll keep an eye on it, and the field won't just collapse instantly.
What if it does?
We have at least 3 fallback systems.
What if they fail?
You worry too much. You're going to give yourself grey hair.
I don't like her. She's too laid back about the whole project. What the hell? I guess I'm just, being cautious. If something's off, I want to fix it now, not later. Better safe than sorry, right? That voice doesn't fit him, I know, but whatever. We appreciate it, man. Having someone who actually cares about security is comforting. I wouldn't say I'm exactly leading anything, but I try to do my part. Anyway, I need to check on some other projects too.
Sure thing. Me and Dorfer have data to sift through here.
Alright, I'll catch up. Don't blow up the place without me. Or actually, if you are to blow the place, blow it when I'm not around, yeah.
Now that we're alone, let's see. Containment feels stable for now. I'll run a quick diagnostic.
Rachel types swiftly on the console, lines of code flickering across the screens. You notice numbers of the fields, readouts shift slightly.
Ooh, 95.4? It's dropped a bit, but it might be normal fluctuations.
No, it's dropped. That's a problem.
Marcus might freak out. If he sees it dip below 96, let's keep an eye on him too.
So what's the official plan for day 1, Rachel? I mean, I would say postpone it.
Do just a baseline test on the black hole's event horizon. It's still tiny well for a black hole. We're not pushing any extremes yet. We gather data, confirm stable containment. Then if everything goes good, we scale tests tomorrow.
Sounds straightforward enough. Let's just keep Murphy's Law far, far away.
Agreed. We stay calm, keep everything from exploding, and gather some shiny new data.
Well, since it's day 1, you might as well recheck the project goals.
Right, we've gone over it in bits and pieces, but let me lay you out the official plan again. The lab wants to harness this miniature black hole for 3 potential applications. Energy production, teleportation research,
Lol.
and global waste disposal.
Okay. Sounds like number 2 is connected to number 3, to be honest. Energy production.
Our top priority is tapping the whole theoretical Hawking radiation, if we can sustain that on a small scale. Imagine power source that could outlast traditional nuclear plants, no? Meltdown risk, infinitely renewable.
Infinitely renewable, but, well, let's hope it doesn't turn into an infinitely growing black hole.
Exactly, that's where our fancy containment field comes in. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Our job on day 1 is to ensure the black hole stays miniature and behaves. If it does, we gather baseline data. If it doesn't, well, let's not go there.
A faint, weird echoes to the control room, each console light flickering as the diagnostics run. You sense the magnitude of what you're doing on a tiny miscalculation, and the world has a new tourist attraction or a cosmic sinkhole. Let's just hope everything goes smoothly. Time slips away as you and Rachel wrap up the baseline test in the control room. The soft hum of monitors and the occasional hiss of cooling vents fill the quiet space.
Alright, that should cover our main checklist for the day. Not a bad start, all things considered. But we're still covering around 96.9 containment. I was hoping to nudge it closer to 98.
We can look at those field stabilizer permanents again tomorrow, right?
We sure could. But if you can tweak them tonight, maybe we'll see better results first thing in the morning. Listen, I know it's past our clock out time, but do you have a few more minutes? Let's throw an extra pass on those parameters.
Glance at the time on the phone. It's already well past your normal quitting hour. No, Rachel, I have a woman that I want to be with. I'm going home. I'm not dude, the fact that I already stayed after hours sounds ridiculous. You want me to stay even longer? No. I'd love to, but I promised Sophia I'd cook dinner tonight. She'll kill me if I bail now.
I get it. No cosmic black hole is worth a loved one's wrath.
Whatever.
Don't worry, I'll do a quick pass on my own.
She will fail, won't she? A mixture of relief and guilt settles in your stomach. Guilt? What guilt? What are you talking about? Zero guilt with that. You wave goodbye to Rachel and gather your things. Relief because I finally am out of the workplace. Yes. Guilt because someone else does overtime and I don't? No! You arrive home at a reasonable hour. Relieved you made good on your promise. Sophia stands in the kitchen, half expecting you bail, but brightens when you walk in.
Oh, you're at home on time. I was starting to think the mini black hole swallowed you.
No such luck. Rachel tried to rope me into some extra calibrations, but I told her I already made plans. Obviously, you are more important to me.
Oh, you choose me over science?
Obviously.
That's flattering. So, Chef Extraordinaire, what's on the menu?
You roll up your sleeves and set to work, cooking a simple but satisfying meal. Which is what? Throughout dinner, you exchange stories about your day through 4. You gloss over the slight dip in containment.
Thank you for actually showing up. It means a lot.
I always try to keep my promises. I will always choose the woman I'm with over work. You bet. You share a quiet laugh, feeling that for now you've managed to balance both worlds. In the end, Rachel is probably working on improving the safety on the black hole. Probably. Tuesday. Oh my god, you know what? Now that I think about it, the whole story of this game reminded me of one similar game. I played it like in the very beginning of the channel. Let me tell you what was the title of it? One Single Chance or something like that. Give me a second, I will scroll through it. Just One Chance. One Chance. If you go to the main page of the channel of mine, scroll a little down, there is Let's Play started in 2015 and 14. So this basically is combined because I no longer can create any more sections. But yeah, if you look into that and scroll again to the bottom of the list of playlists, there will be One Chance. So this is sort of similar idea when it comes to the story. Anyway, a gentle blast from foam, alarm cuts to the quiet of the early morning. Again, a buzz would not wake me up at all, man. You still awake in bed, the early morning light peeking through the blinds. Funnily enough, there are no blinds on the... Reaching out, you realize the other side of the bed is empty. Oh no. Sophia's an early riser sometimes, but it's not unusual for her to be up before you. Wait, what? She's an early riser. It's not unusual to be up... I mean, if she's an early riser, then no surprise that she's woken up before me. Come on. That sentence doesn't make any sense. I have my suspicions that this is AI done. Not gonna lie. You sit up, rub your eyes, and listen for any sign of Sophia in the apartment. Silence. Maybe she's in the kitchen, or still upset.
What would she be upset about?
Either way, you decide a quick shower should help clear your head. You push open the bathroom door, expecting a quiet moment for yourself. Hello!
Hey, someone's up early. You could have warned me before barging in, you know. What are you talking about?
My bad, didn't hear you. Didn't mean to startle you.
Well, I'll just use the bathroom for a minute.
Can I join? At least she's not mad.
Phew!
You awkwardly step back, letting Sophia finish up. What? Why can't I join? After an exchange of half-sincere apologies and a few smirks, you wait your turn.
What?
Why don't you just go in? Whatever. Some minutes later, after Sophia leaves the bathroom, you get inside. Weird couple. After drying off and dressing, you make your way to the kitchen, hoping to grab a quick bite before leaving. Sophia hums quietly while putting away the dishes. I like her outfit here, though. I like this.
Morning, sleepyhead. There's a little toast left if you want it.
Thanks. You're the best.
You can repay me by not creating black hole apocalypse, okay? We have plans this weekend.
Oh, what plans? Deal. I'll keep that world intact just for you. Yeah, you scarfed down a quick breakfast. Now you need to get going. Once again, the subway carries you through the city. This gentle rumble of the train is almost comforting. But your mind buzzes for questions. How stable is the black hole? Can we really tap into its power safely? After a short ride, you arrive at the lab complex. Time to see... After a short ride, you arrive at the lab complex. I feel like this sentence should be finished and new one starts now. Time to see what day 2 has in the store. You step out of the elevator into a familiar corridor of the lab. Immediately you sense an electric buzz in the air. Something feels different today.
Finally, there you are. We've got situation. Development. We all knew day 2 would be available, but it's moving faster than expected. The black hole's expressionist rate is well above predicted parameters, not by a huge margin, but enough to raise the numbers.
How much of a margin are we talking?
We're at about 93.4 containment efficiency. Yesterday we were at 97-ish, so it dropped again.
Damn it! I should have stayed last night to help you fix this. Nah.
Well, we're not at meltdown territory, but it's at least concerning. Let's continue to test as planned, but be ready to hit the brakes if we send any big of a dip.
How about we don't do the tests and repair the situation first? You and Rachel enter the updated control room, which bustles with technicians and monitors showing multiple data feeds.
Alright, so today's the official test day for the 3 big goals.
How about we repair it? Raise the percent and then focus on the freaking tests.
Energy production, teleportation, theory, waste disposal.
Right, the black hole's fully online now. We need to see if any of these applications even remotely function. Energy production, I guess.
Energy test it is. We'll measure the Hawking radiation output and see if we can safely channel it.
Let's hope we don't blow the power grid. Let's hope it will not eat the entire world. You assist Rachel in powering up a small conduit meant to siphon off Hawking radiation. The console displays intricate graphs of particle flow, while overhead lights dim slightly as the system diverts power. Readings spike, flicker, and settle at a level that's promising but not earth-shattering.
Hey, that's not bad. If we scale this up without meltdown, we could be onto something huge. Think about it. Continuous energy from a major black hole to no greenhouse gases. No nuclear waste.
Yeah, near limitless power source, as long as it doesn't, devour the entire planet.
Haha, right. Tiny detail.
Just keep an eye on that containment field. That spike could shift the black hole's stability. She nods, tapping a few commands on her tablet to balance out the conduit's draw from the event horizon. Once later finish the test, the control room buzzes with caution. Oh guys, the containment readout just dipped to 87.9%. That's a new low.
It's expanding faster than we accounted for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely not stable. We might want to recheck the code or the hardware. Maybe I should page the boss. Suddenly, Dr. Helena, one of the lab's key investors and project overseers, walks in flanked by an assistant.
So I hear we made progress. How are the tests going?
Some progress, yes, but the economic field is dropping faster than planned.
I wouldn't worry too much. Early expansions are numbered for a black hole at this scale. With all due respect, Dr. Helena, we're below 90% now, which is significant deviation from the model. Look, I've seen plenty of catastrophic predictions turn out fine. Our sponsors want results, not cold feet.
What if it keeps expanding?
Marcus, your job is keep security tight and stay calm. This is exactly why we have fallback systems.
A tense silence grips the control room. Rachel clenches her jaw, frustration etched on her face. Marcus looks to you, unsure if he should press the issue. Agree with the boss? I will never agree with the boss. Fuck you, boss. Speak up. Dr. Helena, we respect your confidence, but we're the ones seeing the real-time data. We can't just brush off an 89% reading. Wasn't it 87.9? History. Good.
Fine. Do an extra diagnostic if it makes you feel better. But the last thing we need is panic or negative press on our backs.
She gives you a hard stare. Oh wait, he gives you a hard stare? Oh boy. Implying you should keep quiet publicly. We'll see about that.
Anyway, I'll be in my voice if you need me. Just send me the success metrics, alright?
Dr. Helena and his assistant exit, leaving a charged atmosphere behind. yeah?
He's been downplaying the risks for weeks. I guess that's his job, making sure the investors don't freak out.
That's not that. I bet he's bending over to those investors.
If the field dips below 85%, care what Helen says, we're stopping everything.
Let's stop it right now. After Helena's departure, the control room hums with a new sense of urgency. Rachel, Marcus, and you hurry between consoles, typing frantic commands and recalibrating the field parameters.
Okay, I've diverted the power to the magnetic stabilizers. Containment's climbing slowly. 88.6. 89.1. 90.2. Thank God, we made it.
No, we haven't. It was supposed to be 95. At least we're back to 90. That's still lower than yesterday, but we've halted the bleed.
Right, so we stopped the imminent crisis. What about next time? If it dips below, say, 75, is that it? Do we lose control entirely?
I cross-referenced some other theory notes. The black hole's event horizon radius changes drastically past a certain point. Once it expands to the threshold, it's basically reversible.
At that point, we'll have a month until it grows large enough to swallow the lab.
Maybe the entire planet eventually.
Why are you smiling like that, Marcus?
Unless we perfect new containment methods or find a safe way to shrink it.
So we can't just destroy the black hole at this point, can we?
Not without risking a massive singularity breach. Trying to forcibly collapse it might cause a chain reaction.
Exactly, we can't starve it or blow it up. We have to keep it stable and small.
Guess that means we double our efforts, improve the field, and keep the boss convinced we're not about to blow everything up.
Alright, let's finalize data for Helena. We'll spin this as an under control for now, but we know the truth.
Then don't spin it. Why would you spin it? You, Rachel, and Marcus spend the next few hours compiling the results and contingency plans. Despite the frantic atmosphere, we managed to hold steady at around 90%. Containment, at least for today. Not good enough. It's not good enough. Night settles around the city. You push open your front door, weighed down by fatigue and worry.
Hey, you look like you've been through a war zone. What happened?
You have no idea. We're balancing this black hole with less and less wiggle room. I mean, I knew it was risky, but a month before we can stop it from devouring us all.
That's bad, huh? Come on, let's sit down. You need to breathe.
Sophia leads you to the bed, gently pushing you to sit. She takes a seat beside you, her hand resting on yours.
So, is it really unstoppable? Or do you still have time to fix things?
Should I lie? I don't want to lie to her, not gonna lie. Confess the fears. Honestly, I'm terrified. We won't crack this in time. It's already bigger than expected.
I'm sorry. I wish I could offer a magic solution, but all I can do is support you. We'll face this together, yeah?
Thanks, Sophia.
Look, if this black hole is a real doom, at least you're not facing it solo. Now let me get you something warm to drink or eat. You better look conscious.
She stands up, heading to the kitchen briefly. Even a simple gesture feels like a lifeline right now. After a few minutes, Sophia returns with a mug of coffee and a small plate of snacks.
Here, this should help. Also, maybe tomorrow we can actually get some rest.
Rest? Oh, that's probably a foreign concept for a while, but I'll try.
Just promise me, if you see any sign of things going really bad, you'll be honest with me.
I promise! You deserve this. You deserve to know, my girl. At least I have her support in all this madness. Yeah? You spend the rest of the evening in a hushed conversation, feeling a bit less alone in the face of cosmic uncertainty.
Wednesday.
Morning light spills through a crack in the curtains, painting soft lines across the bed. Good. Where is it? Through a crack in curtains? That's not crack. That's entire window. You managed to get a bit rest. Yet the unease about the black hole lingers in the back of your mind. Sophia stares beside you, letting out a small yawn as she slowly sits up.
Morning sunshine, how do you sleep?
I've had better nights. I had swimming with containment passengers and doomsday scenarios.
Yes, that's definitely the kind of dream you want. I know I'm not the one in the lab, but it's hard not to worry, especially if you come back looking more tired each day. On the bright side, you didn't snore as loud as usual.
Wow, thanks for the consolation prize.
Hey, you're still here, we're still alive, so that's something.
Always the optimist, huh?
Gotta be when my partner's dealing with cosmic nightmares.
I like her. She slides off the bed and stretches, ruffling her hair in a lazy attempt to tame it. I'll make breakfast. I'll whip us something up. Okay. I'll whip us up something. Might not be gourmet, but it will be edible, I swear.
I'll be the judge of that, Mr. Chef.
You and Sophia shuffle to the kitchen, rummaging through cupboards for a quick meal. Within minutes, you've managed to do a humble breakfast, maybe cereal, maybe some leftover toast.
It's for...
This sentence is so badly written.
It's for you to nice...
Fuck.
It's nice for you to have a calm moment before you dive back into that lab chaos.
Yeah, over I doubt there is much calm left in the black hole keeps expanding.
You said something about it reaching a point of no return soon, right?
I mean, with suspect dropping below 75% containment is the real danger zone. We're not far from that threshold.
I hate seeing you so stressed. Just promise you'll be careful. I know you have the world on your shoulders, but I kinda need you alive, okay?
Yes. Wait, promise with double... Okay, whatever. I promise. I'll do my best not to keep everything as safe as we can. Really? I'll do my best not to keep everything safe? Not? Dude, this was AI made. I swear. I promise I'll do my best to keep everything as safe as we can.
Good. You're no good to me if you get spaghetti-fied out there. Huh. Well, go tackle that day. I'll be cheering you on from here or from my phone.
You and your phone, the unstoppable duo. Dude, I feel like eating spaghetti today now. I might do some. But hey, thanks, Sophia. Oh, I'm so saying that. I love you, Sophia.
Love you too, Arthur. Just come back in one piece, okay?
The subway ride feels shorter today, or maybe your mind's just spinning too fast to notice the time passing. Another day. Let's hope we don't break more records for containment drops. Huh. Lab's corridors seem quieter than usual. You hurry to the control room, bracing yourself. The moment you enter the control room, your stomach twists at the sight of Rachel Marcus huddled reading the main console, eyes wide with alarm. Uh-oh.
Arthur, perfect timing! If perfect means running straight to nightmare!
This is worse than thought. Containment's at 78%. That's not a minor drop anymore.
70, eh? That's near the danger zone, man!
We're practically out of time. What happened overnight?
We're not sure. Helena called an all-hands meeting late last night, but we got excluded.
That bitch. Yeah, apparently she would sponsor us with promise of big profits from the black hole.
So we're basically standing in front of a ticking cosmic bomb and the boss is bragging to sponsors.
That's exactly it. She's apparently...
Now it's a she. Okay, I don't know what she is or he at this point.
She apparently locked in new funding based on the potential profits from the black hole's applications.
And now she's telling us not to halt the research, or else we'll lose everything she just negotiated. But 78%, we can fix that really easily.
We have to shut it down. Do something drastic. Basically. That's too close to the irreversible threshold. Dr. Helena strides in, wearing a triumphant smile that clashes violently with the grim atmosphere.
Oh, good morning, team. I hear we made quite a splash with last night's sponsor call.
Fuck you.
Helena, we're at 78% containment, you bitch! Yeah, got the memo. It's a setback, sure, but with the extra funding, we can push more tests and eventually fix this. You can't be serious! We need to suspend all non-critical research to stabilize this thing right now. No, absolutely not. Our new investors want breakthroughs, not a bunch of corny scientists pulling the plug.
Investors? Do you even realize that if we drop any lower, it's game over, you dumbass? We can't reverse a fully unstable black hole.
We're not even in the meltdown territory.
78% is meltdown territory, you...
Look, understand your courses, but last night promised we would show the world how profitable this technology can be. Backing down now is not an option, end of story. Let's talking, and more work, guys. More work, more money for us!
I've had enough of this money over lives.
Oh crap.
You shake your stinging hand, heart pounding. I needed this.
She's insane. She'd rather chase profits while the planet tethers on a cosmic brink.
78%. We can't salvage that in a day. Maybe not even a week. It's basically unstoppable now, right?
The black hole said 78%. Another day or two of dropping it will hit 75%, maybe lower. If it drops near the 75, that's the point of the return. We might have days, maybe less, before it's beyond saving.
Then we have to do something fast, with or without Helena. First of all, I would get some rope or whatever so she won't be able to get out. And talk with more stupid sponsors.
We can attempt something radical like forcing it off Earth or creating a perfect containment loop or just
bail, spend our time lives with whoever we care about.
But how to fix it? We have a few theoretical solutions, non-guaranteed.
We know it's time. Every second we wait, it creeps closer to irreversibility. If we can't shut it down,
we need a plan fast, a real plan.
We can break down the main ideas we've talked about in the lab. First plan, containment. We double down on advanced Hawking radiation harnessing or reinforce the magnetic fields. Basically, we push the black hole into a stable, steady state. If it works, we keep the black hole here on Earth, harnessing its potential. It could still be used for energy research without dooming us. If containment fails mid-process, we might accelerate the meltdown, and its labor-intensive Helena might not let us pour our resources into it.
That's not a bad idea.
Second ejection. We adapted the operation or rig a massive launch system to fling the black hole into the space. If we succeed, we're safe at least from this black hole for some time. Miss your target or miscalculate, and we might just drop a cosmic hazard somewhere else. Also, it's a huge engineering feat with no margin for error.
It's also a possible way out, yeah?
In the end, we can fix it. We can just walk away, spend time with the loved ones.
Yeah, we walk away. We can fix it. Haha, we just don't want to die trying, ha.
I get all that, but whichever we pick, we're doing it under Helena's nose or against her wishes. I mean, she's unconscious, so who cares?
And we still have the question of whether to blow the whistle publicly.
Yes. Right, public disclosure could bring in government resources or outside experts.
But it might also spark mass panic or get us shut down forcibly. If we're serious about saving Earth, maybe it's not worth it. But if Helena clamps down, or we lose lab access, then we can't do any plan.
Personally think letting the world know might be the right call. This is bigger than corporate pride, but it's your call, Arthur.
We have to commit now. Let's decide on a plan for the black hole, then figure out if we go public. Containment, I think. We put every resource into advanced containment, Hawking's harness magnetic fields of all of it.
It's brutal, chap, but it might keep the black hole stable if we do it right.
At least we keep on the Earth, assuming no sabotage from Helena.
A heavy silence. The plan is chosen, but one last fact remains. Do you keep all this secret or go public? We also need to decide if we're going public or not. Fuck it, let's go public. This is bigger than us, or Helena's ego. Probably. We need more help. Government help. Public pressure, everything.
Thank you. Even if it spooks everyone, it's the best chance for extra resources.
We'll need to move fast before Helena looks down the lab for...
Isn't she unconscious? With your decision made both, the black hole is strategizing whether to alert the world the future of humanity tethers on this day's outcome. Saturday. After days of non-stop work since Wednesday, it's now Saturday. Your last chance to save the world. The black hole's containment is tethering near 60%. Meltdown is imminent. It has been days since you last saw Sophia. but she's still sending you some warm supporting messages. Government officials, media, and additional specialists swarm the lab halls. Tense, urgent energy fills the air. Honestly, the media is the last thing you need there. Like, get them fuck out of there. You pass by reporters shouting questions, security personnel restricting access, and a few scientists from external agencies rushing about. Dude, they're just getting in the way, those freaking reporters. Like, I know I said we should go to, you know, inform, but why did they get inside? Rachel and Marcus greet you, eyes bloodshot from lack of sleep but determined.
Oh, thank God you're here, Arthur. We're running on fumes. All these government experts are helpful, but we can't let them slow us down with red tape.
Yeah, no kidding. Some official kept them running a safety checklist in triplicate while the black hole's about to blow.
We're so close. Let's finalize the plan to fix the black hole before it gets melted down.
Can't believe we survived on coffee and adrenaline since Wednesday. Feels like a month.
You gather around the main console dedicated to advanced hawking, harnessing, or reinforced magnetic fields. The plan: keep the black hole stable, perhaps indefinitely. If this works, the crisis ends here. But if you fail, meltdown happens in a matter of hours, if not minutes. Monitors beep urgently. Black holes, radius, readouts flicker dangerously close to meltdown range. A flurry of final commands, calibrations, real-time adjustments leads to the decisive moment. Alright, I need to press the right keys in time, or the system fails. One slip and it's all over. Do I have to actually press keys? Give me a second. Just in case. B, S, I, H, Z, L, Y, C, M, X. I was pressing the keyboard first. I expected a keyboard! God damn it, I see letters, I press letters, come on! Your final alignment hits the sweet spot. The black hole's destructive expansion holds, maybe even reverses slightly.
Now it only pressing the button, Arthur. Did it work? Check the final readouts now.
Frantically stops console. All signs look stable enough for the final action sequence. Just one more button to press.
Hawking radiation output is steady. We're at 97.8% containment. One final confirmation needed.
As the readout stabilizes further, the lab erupts in hopeful cheers. What's left of the staff realizes you might have pulled it off. Stunned, silence overtakes the control room for a moment. Then exhausted cheers and laughter echo among the survivors. Elena is noticeably absent, perhaps tending to her bruised sprite and hopefully face. No one's rushing to find her. Government personnel and looking reporters break into applause. Some even dab tears, realizing Earth just dodged the bullet.
We actually did it! I can't believe it!
Holy, did we just save the world in front of a live studio audience?
After a brief flurry of final checks, you collapse in your chair, every muscle in your body shaking with relief and adrenaline. We've done it. The black hole is no longer a threat. Earth is safe, at least from this cosmic nightmare. With Earth saved, you spend the next few hours finalizing paperwork and dealing with the fallout. This crisis is over. Eventually you're fired. Oh. Helena is not happy about this mess. Especially this going public. Her company is almost being closed by the government. Good. I'll find a job easily. Dude, I saved the world, come on. You unlock the door, half dreading an empty apartment, but a soft light glows from within.
Arthur, finally! I've been worried sick.
Sophia, we did it. The black hole is no longer a threat.
I knew you could do it. I've been following the news everyone is talking about, how your team saved the world. That said, you were the one who made the final call, risking everything. Are you okay?
An exhausted laugh escapes your lips. Better than okay, to be honest. Just beyond tired and unbelievably relieved.
I'm so proud of you, and thank you for letting me on the truth of your fears, going public, all of it. I know it couldn't have been easy, but it meant so much that we didn't hide anything from each other.
Hell yeah. I couldn't have done it without you, either. Your support is what kept me going day after day.
We'll figure out the rest together. You might not have a job now, but the world is safe. That's enough, right?
Yeah, it is. The two of you stand there in the apartment's gentle glow. The wave of countless sleepless nights dissipating in each other's embrace. Yes! For once, the future feels open, unburdened by cosmic doom. Whatever challenges lie ahead, you'll face them side by side, certain that honesty and unity can overcome even the darkest threats. The message of this game is find yourself a woman like Sophia. Yeah, she's wonderful. And also, the message is be open about anything with the one you love. Dude, the one you love, she, or he, I guess. Of course, I guess there is option you're a woman, so I guess it will be a he then. Over here it was a she, because I was the guy, obviously. Well, find someone that will support you like that. Find someone you can be open about anything with, and so on. Absolutely lovely. I still think this was AI written. Yeah. I don't know about the characters as well. I wonder if they were made. Maybe some free visual novel assets or something. I wonder. Because they kinda looked, the characters like they were from those. But maybe they were made by the dev. I don't know. The thing is, there is no information about that, so yeah. Oh wait, there is. No, there isn't. There isn't. I still have my worries that there is AI used in the writing, not gonna lie. But maybe I'm wrong. What? Available on Steam? What? Oh, as a developer you're on Steam. Okay. But you have not released a single game on Steam, huh? To be quite honest with you, I don't know if this game will be out, like, allowed by Steam. I don't see many visual novels with this. Actually, maybe it would be. Wasn't One Manga Day kind of similar when it comes to characters' looks? But that was 2014. Okay, never mind. Actually, characters in One Manga Day looked way worse. But then again, it was in 2014 and this is 2025, so already over 10 years of difference. Anyway, I'm glad I got to punch someone in the face, because it's been a while since a game allowed me to do so. I'm glad I was able to do that. Yeah. I needed a game which would allow that, finally. Finally, a character that will piss you off and you can punch that character. Ah, let's go. I needed this so much in a way. So yeah, lovely to see the possibility. Overall, for a good idea for the game. I wonder if the developers, I don't know actually, it's a group or one person or whatever, but I wonder if the inspiration was from the game I mentioned, so One Chance, but just making it sort of into a visual novel. Obviously, in One Chance, there was also family, the whole family, everyone basically dying and so on. Over here, luckily, that has not happened. But, you know, the whole idea of being a scientist and wanting to you know, save the world from the catastrophe, which technically in a way we were also responsible for creating, right? Black hole, dangerous thing, that's for sure. Then again, so is all the so is all the, you know, possible power resources that we try to use on Earth. All of them pose some danger. Yeah. It's not like there is any that, you know, would be surefire, no danger at all, 0% chance of something happening. Nothing like that exists. Yeah. Anywho, I mean, it was an alright game overall. Alright. For, again, I have my suspicion it was written with AI. Whatever, maybe I'm wrong. Let's end it for today, and hopefully... Wait, when is this going to be released? On Sunday, I think. So I guess with the next week we should be starting a new game. What it will be? You'll see when Monday comes. For now, consider, you know, liking the video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you haven't by now. Always super appreciated. And, well, the channel will continue to have games and more games that I will play and record and edit a little bit and upload. Yeah. If you think about it, it is a never-ending cycle. In the way, maybe I could generate energy from doing it. No. I'm not going to be a resource of energy or a resource of power by making videos. That would be ridiculous. With that being said, go find yourself someone like Sophia, a lovely girl who you can be open with about any topic and who will support you, and have a wonderful day. That's it for today. Yeah. Bye bye.